This match was released first for our members on YouTube and Patreon. Becoming a member is the only way to watch all Purpose Wrestling shows presented in full. Thank you to all these YouTube and Patreon members who help us bring Purpose Wrestling to you. To support Purpose Wrestling, become a member at purposewrestling.com/members. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, for the love of wrestling.
We're back at Purpose Wrestling. Days are forgotten, Rex. We got some tag team action, and we're seeing a version of the East City Sovereigns that you're not familiar with. I know you've got history with the original Sovereigns with RJ Singh and Jordan Saeed, but this version, adding Kian and Camron to the mix, calling him the Crown Prince of the Sovereigns. What are you thinking, Rex?
I mean, the less I say about the East City Sovereigns, the better, probably, if I'm honest.
This version of the East City Sovereigns has never teamed without RJ Singh. They've teamed as a three, RJ's team with Kian, RJ's team with Jordan, but these two without their commander, without the king at their side to direct them. Now don't get me wrong, I'm almost certain RJ Singh has sent them in with a solid game plan.
Oh, you better believe it. But you know, the trouble is, how are they going to work together if they never worked together before? Jordan Saeed has probably one brain cell in his entire brain. And Kian, who I thought was a smarter person, and now I'm taking it back now that he's with the East City Sovereigns. You know, how are these two people going to work?
Definitely taking it back because he's bought himself a pair of pink joggers to match Jordan's.
I mean, and this is what I'm talking about. So without RJ, who knows what the two of them are going to get up to, or what they even have planned.
We've got an exciting debut though, the first of our matches for this cross-promotional event with Rising Tide and Passion Pro. We've got a tag team, young tag team from Rising Tide in Wales. From New Wave, they are Rising Tide, should I say. In Wales, Shane Hooker, Leon Cage, young tag team who've been tearing it up across the country but make their home at New Wave.
I've been looking forward to this match ever since it was announced, Bobby. Rising Tide, I think, are a great representation of New Wave and tag team wrestling in general.
I don't know if I've told you this, Rex, but I love tag team wrestling, and I've been excited for Rising Tide to come and make their debut in the library. I've seen some clips. These two boys can put together some monumental tag team offense. They are smooth as silk when working together.
I mean, they are a fantastic representation of what New Wave brings to the British wrestling scene, and of the talent the New Wave is churning out at a rate of knots at the moment. It's truly terrifying. And Rising Tide, when you look at what they can do individually and together in their offense, is also equally terrifying. I think these guys are going to really make a big imprint on the Merton art space today.
Plus, unlike the East City Sovereigns, they've actually got matching blue gear. Kian Benton bought a pair of pink trousers, but they don't actually match Jordan's.
I mean, you know, if you
the Sovereigns kicking them, attacking Rising Tide to start with.
And like you were saying, Bobby, that is straight out of RJ Singh's textbook, you know, British wrestling standard template that he's got. My gosh, he might not be here, but he's clearly wielding some puppet strings with these two.
Do-si-do by Rising Tide, that tag team offense already. That's Leon Cage in the corner with Kian Camron. Shane Hooker sending Jordan Saeed into the middle. Double drop kicks. Mirror images, perfect synchronicity by Rising Tide.
East City Sovereigns making their way out the ring. Smart move, or potentially not when it comes to Rising Tide.
Oh, double topes, wiping out the Sovereigns. Rising Tide on fire.
Jordan Saeed nearly suicide dived out of his boots. The man is on the stage with his feet in the air. My goodness. Oh, and he's back down. He was up for a bit, but now he's back down.
Yeah, Jordan Saeed has real problems staying on his feet once he's taken a licking.
I know, glass jaw that man.
Rising Tide getting Saeed back in the centre of the ring.
Well, this is where Jordan does not want to fight himself.
Double stomps That was amazing. They twisted him in air into the stomps on Saeed. Bell rings. Standing shooting star press into the cover. This one's over as soon as it begins. Kick out by Saeed. Give him a bit of credit there after the stomps and that standing shooting star.
As much as I hate to admit it, that is still a very impressive feat from Jordan Saeed there, because that was some impressive offensive rising time. Oh!
Kian Camron, the little brat, kicking the back of Shane Hooker and allowing Saeed the gap to get that clothesline. Saeed, the power man of the East City Sovereigns.
Another classic fingerprint RJ Singh move there. That's, you know, you can tell who the mastermind is, and the East City Sovereigns in this incarnation are following it to a T.
The book Taking the Low Road in Tag Team Wrestling was written by RJ Singh, and most of it was written.
Most of it, and we are watching it in full force right now.
Springboard by Camron, double axe handle, across the arm of Hooker.
And this is what Rising Tide are going to have to look out for. The surprising athleticism of Kian Camron. It can come at you from anywhere, as much as I hate to admit it. And so that's something they definitely have to keep an eye on.
When Kian Camron chooses to finish matches with a 450 splash, he is athletic as anything. That double axe, not quite as athletic as Kian's springboard one, but Jordan a bigger guy, I suppose.
Yeah, but this is where, you know, this is where it comes in. Jordan Saeed will do every dirty tactic in the book, and this is actually a smart plan. I hate to admit it, but he's winding up. Look at it. Well, I mean, that's not a smart plan, but he's getting away with winding the other person on the apron up here, while Kian is just leathering the legal man.
Cameron choking and then enziguri and Hooker, while Leon Cage not doing his teammate any favours, getting frustrated, forcing the referee to intervene, allowing the Sovereigns to just keep attacking.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Again? This is, I mean, we were just describing how unathletic this man is, and this is what he's going for. I mean, you've got to question the sensibility of it.
The fans backing this up, telling Jordan he cannot do it. How many times have I've seen Jordan call for this 450 splash? Not just here, but in promotions across the country. God knows how many times.
Have we ever seen him actually do it? That's the real question.
No.
No. Oh, yeah, no, too high. I agree. No, I agree. Top rope is scary. That's more Jordan speed there. No, he's been smarter, actually.
Can you do a 450 from the... and Hooker had about 3 minutes to see that one coming.
Boot straight to the mush as well.
There's that glass jaw of Jordan Saeed. He has no idea where he is. Takes a swing at
good.
Martin Raymondson.
The cat-like reflex of Martin Raymondson coming in handy there. Glass jaw, glass-eyed Jordan Saeed is down too.
Both legal men down in the centre of the ring. Kian,
Leo Cage is
is
desperate for the tag here, Bobby. If he gets in, you've got to believe that the tide is going to turn in favour of Rising Tide.
Who wants to see Leo Cage and Kian Camron go at it? Because I do.
I do, definitely. Oh, Kian
Interception by Camron. Tag in. Here comes Cage.
Here we go.
Jumps over Kian Camron. Diving Hurricane Rana to Jordan Saeed.
Oh!
Snapdragon.
On the top of his head, Bobby.
Leo Cage. That Snapdragon was brutal. The Sovereign's in trouble. Chop to the back of Saeed. Chop to the chest of Camron. Just leathering the Sovereigns.
Leo Cage only chopped Jordan Saeed out of the ring.
Saeed avoids, gets a body shot to Cage.
Too happy with himself. He's making a mistake here. You can't. Leo Cage, there we go.
Meeting of the minds for the Sovereigns. Leo Cage in control. That Trouble in Paradise spinning kick. Sidestep Saeed and one for Saeed. Both of the Sovereigns got their bell rung there.
My gosh, silky smooth, cool as a cucumber Leon Cage here. The man is on fire.
Leo Cage taking control, allowing Shane Hooker some time to recover as well.
Now he's calling for it, Bobby. Are we actually going to see one?
Central 450 rolls through as Camron avoids. Great athleticism by both men.
I think there was a tag there, Bobby. There was a tag there.
Hooker there. Oh, that's a great tag team offense. Not letting his tag team partner fall, kicking him back up.
Great teamwork.
Handspring. Enziguri. Springboard into German suplex. Sorry, not springboard. A kick off into a German suplex.
My gosh. Leon Cage
innovative offense. Cage wipes out Saeed with a PK on the side. Hooker dragging Kian Camron into the drop zone. Heads to the middle rope. Moonsault.
Tag team combination coming, Bobby. There's been a tag. Leon Cage following it up.
450. There is a 450, Jordan. Take note. Saeed breaks the cover. I thought Rising Tide were winning on their debut here at Purpose.
I thought they had that in the bag, Bobby, but Jordan Saeed was not going to let anyone do a 450 splash and win except for him.
Jordan Saeed may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he does know when to break up a cover in a tag team match.
Exactly. Still had his wits about him there, but what have Rising Tide got in their playbook now?
Double underhook. Saeed intervenes, grabs Hooker's leg. Camron, handspring, enziguri. He turns Leo Cage inside out. Slams Hooker off the top.
Oh, in like a sack of potatoes there. That's got to hurt, Bobby.
Atomic drop. Saeed getting his pace up, looking for that classic Sovereigns. Is he gonna? I'm holding on. Heart attack. There it is. The power and pace of Saeed turns Hooker inside out. Camron into the cover. The heart of Hooker kicking out at 2 after taking a heart attack.
You got to argue Jordan Saeed probably gave him a little bit too much time to recover there. Shane Hooker still having the wherewithal to kick out. Impressive. Rising Tide looking very impressive at their debut here in the Merton Art space.
Jordan calling for a 450, but I think Kian's the one who's got to do it, which is a relief because he actually can. As the chance of little shit raise up around the library.
Jordan Saeed wisely allowing Kian Camron to be the one to do the 450 here, and who can blame him?
Hooker up to his feet. Spanish fly from the middle rope. Saeed hasn't seen what's going on. Off the back. Oh! Just an elevated kick off the back of his tag partner. Leo Cage wipes out Saeed. What more tag team offense are we going to see from Rising Tide? Drapes Kian Camron over the top rope. Saeed intervenes. Whacks the top rope. Leo Cage crushed out. Roll up. He's got the pants. He's got the. Oh my God! Kian Camron had the trunks. Gets a sneaky victory.
Look at the face of Jordan Saeed slithering off like the snake he is. He scuttled out of that ring along with Kian Camron as quickly as they could, because they knew they stole victory from the jaws of defeat there. An absolute abomination.
When a young talent goes under the wing of a veteran, you think this could only be good. But Kian Camron being under the learning tree of the East City Sovereigns, of John Saeed and RJ Singh, I don't know. I don't like to see a young talent go down this route. He doesn't need this.
No, it's horrible to see, Bobby, and you know the East City Sovereigns are going from bad to worse here at Purpose.
Time again. The East City Sovereigns, we're proving we're on top of the tag division. And Purpose Wrestling, no. We're proving we're on top of the tag division in the country. Close that down door, cover that promo. Proving we're at the very top, and you know what? We did it without Uncle RJ. Yeah. Uncle RJ's taught us a lot, but today we proved we can hang without him. You tell him, Kian.
I'll tell him, yeah, we stay beating Britain's best. The A7, they're all gone. 7 foot tall Big T, he's gone. And now, 2 prodigies of British wrestling. We've beat them.
Yeah. And everyone at Purpose Wrestling, British Wrestling, heck worldwide, wrestling will know that we are the East City Sovereigns! Yeah!
That's the first you've seen of Rising Tide. That's the first you've seen of Shane Hooker. That's the first you've seen of the futurist Leon Cage. And to be honest, that is not how our debut at Purpose Wrestling was supposed to go. No. Purpose Wrestling, let's change that. You're chanting, please come back. Please come back. And so how about Shane Hooker? How about Leon Cage? How about we come back? Purpose Wrestling, we're here to stay.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Don't miss any of the great pro wrestling action live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching and see you next time.